And I'm back! Hey guys, sorry about the non-video making for the past few days. It's spring break. I've kind of been overloading on videos in my opinion for the past few days, so I'm just like, let's take a break, because it's a big day today. We're starting the Marvel Cinematic Universe countdown. We had the Spider-Man movies, our non-cinematic universe movies. Now, we're going to do the Iron Man trilogy. So, Iron Man came out in 2008, starred our main man, Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Jeff Bridges, Paul Bettany, and the guy that plays Happy. And he also directed the movie. So, yeah. So, what are my quick thoughts on Iron Man? What a movie, guys. This is a cinematic masterpiece, in my opinion, for comic book movies. It put Marvel back on the map, and it made people say, wow, superhero movies can be cool again besides Batman. I'm all in. And I was all in, too. If it wasn't for The Dark Knight, I would probably say this was my favorite movie of 2008. But Dark Knight came out. But let's go over the story. So we have Robert Downey Jr., our main character, Iron Man, and he gets a hole blown in him, of course, you know, chest. Trapped in a Iraq prison, I think, maybe Afghanistan, but I think it was Iraq. He finds out that, holy crap, my weapons that I thought were used for good were actually used by the bad people. So once he breaks out with the help of one of the people, building an Iron Man suit, Mark 1, which falls apart, but he gets away, and, Darren Howard, I forgot Darren Howard is also in this, is our main man, Rhodey, who is played by someone else in the second movie, but we'll get to that later. He picks him up. He goes back, he finds out that his father's old friend, his father's dead, his father's old friend Obadiah Stane, Jeff Bridges, has taken over the business, and he's kind of evil, blah, 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 foreshadowing. But since Robert Downey Jr. realizes that his weapons were used for bad, he's like, okay, I'm going to stop all weapons sales. Stark Industries, no more weapons. Everyone's like, oh, you can't do that, man, you can't. But he did it. So he's like, I'm going to make a weapon that only I can use and will be used for good. He makes the Mark II, which is the silver suit that's used, that Rhodey uses for War Machine later. But he uses that, test drives it, does a bunch of, I guess you could say it was, trial and error with the suits, and he finally came up with the Mark III, which is the Iron Man suit that he uses. Goes to Afghanistan, kicks a lot of butt. He comes back, his foreshadowy evil friend, Jeff Bridges' character, Obadiah Stane, turns out to take the Mark I because he's working with the Iraq people that captured him. Makes the Ironmonger suit. They have a fight. Iron Man kills him. He reveals to the world he's Iron Man. That's the movie. So, why I like this movie so much, that was just a brief description. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Why I like the movie so much? Robert Downey Jr. is so dang likable. And of course, you know, this was after he was, all that stuff, you know. Cocaine in the 90s, that was bad. But he came back with this ultimate comeback role, in my opinion, as Iron Man. And I think, I can't see anyone else playing Iron Man. And I know, obviously, he's going to get too old eventually and they'll recast him, but I'm just going to compare him to Robert Downey Jr. and say, you'll never be as good as RDJ. Robert Downey Jr. And Gwyneth Paltrow, I thought was really good as Pepper Potts. I really like her character in all the trilogy. Jeff Bridges, I thought, was your cliche villain, but that's what you have to learn from these Marvel movies. We're going to find out all the villains are cool, but they're all just the same exact thing. I thought the action for 2008 was beautiful. The suit just looked so awesome, and everyone was like, Marvel movies can be cool again. That's good. Cinematic Universe start, of course, with that beautiful end credit scene at the end with Nick Fury, because we knew we were in for a ride, and that's how everything started with 2008's Iron Man. And I told you, I gave it a 9 out of 10. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the movie. Remember, we're getting close to our 25 subscriber goal by Civil War. You guys are the best, and I'll see you in the next one.